What's up, guys? This is Dan Zab, and today I'm going to be bringing you my first official YouTube video. And what I decided to do the video on was something that I'm very passionate about, which is shoes. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The shoe I decided to review today is the Jordan 7 Patta, and that's this right here. And for those of you that don't know, Patta is a brand based in Amsterdam. They've been collabing with people since 2004, and honestly it's a really good brand, a really underrated brand. It's not a brand I'm too familiar with, but because of the shoe right here, it kind of told me that I should maybe buy more from them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Really quick, if you guys didn't notice, well, on the box, to start off, it does have the Jordan 7 right here in all its glory. Right here in the front of the box, it has the Jumpman in infrared, a really nice color. It's a color you see on the Jordan 6 infrared, the white and black infrareds, like the Air Max 90 infrareds, the Dunk Low infrareds. But nonetheless, it's still a really cool color. Right here in the front, we do have the size, which is a size 11, men's, 12.5 women, all the color code, UPC, style code, all that, just right there. Just in case you guys wanted to see that. We got the Patta branding right here in black and white. Pretty bold choice of color. I really like it just because it's simple, but it stands out. And over on this side, we do have what is the front of the box. It has a little ring so you can open and close pretty easily. It does have the Jumpman here, like a little badge. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. So, opening the box, we do have this extra butter, like, thank you for purchasing. The reason it's in here is because I bought it from Urban Necessities. It's a store based in Las Vegas and New York. I went to the Las Vegas store and I purchased these, I would say a little bit above retail, but I mean it was still a pretty good purchase. But continuing with the box, we have this nice waxed paper. Like right here is like normal paper, and this is like really waxed, real nicey, glossy. Really nice glossy material. I said nicey. But it does have 2 layers of paper. And once you get under the second layer, we got our shoe. So I'm gonna place that right here while I just move the box out of the way. I'll be right here in the background, but we're still good. But to start off, this shoe's really nice. It's a very underrated shoe. I think it's probably the most underrated shoe of 2019. It did release in 2019 around the May-June area, and I've liked it ever since I saw that they were going to come out with this collab. It's a shoe that you could dress up, you could dress down. Typically I just wear it with joggers. However, I could wear this to a wedding, to a business meeting, if that's allowed. But yeah, it's just a nice shoe overall. A shoe that you can, like I said, dress up or dress down. You could be cool or classy. You could even be both. But moving on, the first thing I want to talk about is just the small details of branding. So on this side, you do have the Jumpman embroidered right here on the heel. Pretty nice. It is very nice. And for a little embroidery like that, it is of good quality, which is what I really like. They also included a hang tag, something that if you pay $200 to $250, I think should be included with every retro. It's just really nice, a nice touch, or at least included with with every retro that's a limited edition. Because I bought some Laser 4s. They're the 30th anniversary shoe for the Jordan 4, and they didn't come with anything. So it's really nice to see that Patta decided to put this in, and that Jordan approved it. Moving on. You do have the Patta right here on the midsole, and it's like a nice, like almost like a coffee brown, and then you have the cream on the back, which is really nice. It's not sail, at least it doesn't look like sail. It's more like a cream color. Pretty nice. You also have that same branding right here on the inside. Like I said earlier, it's really nice. It's a good contrasted colors, and it's a color scheme that matches well, which is what I like. It's nothing crazy, nothing like orange and like green, or like orange and like I don't know, blue or yellow. Like it actually matches. And that's something I really like. And moving on to the back of the shoe, you do have the shield. That's why I call it. It's a shield. It has the 7 right there and the 23 in red, gray, and brown. It's very, very nice. And then you have the Team Patta right here. So when you're walking around, people can see who you're representing. But I guess moving on from that, we have the shoe stuff, shoe forms, all that. Pretty useful stuff. I like to keep them just so I can keep the shape of the shoe. I don't mind creases, but with the way I walk, I don't crease shoes like these too much. I mainly crease once like crazy. But yeah, it's just there, just a little extra. We do have the insole. It's a pretty nice insole, I would say. It is a polyurethane insole, which I think is really nice. But it's red with like a nice brown Jumpman. There's also the sock liner. Pretty comfortable. It's pretty much makes the shoe a slip-on. And I really like that because I don't tie my shoes too tight. I do tie my shoes, but not like super tight. I'll worry about the insole later. And then moving on from that, you do got the size tag inside. And one cool detail that I like in this pair of Jordans that's not in many other Jordans is that there's actually leather right here lining the inside. And it's a little difficult to see because it's brown, but I do like that. I do like that Jordan brand put the time and effort into putting little details like this, because it's not something that like you guys are gonna see whenever they're on feet or anything like that, but it is something nice to take note of because they put quality in places you wouldn't even think quality could exist in. And then the tongue right here is pretty cool too. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. But it is really, really nice. I like it. It's kind of like I would say it's like a textile. It feels kind of like neoprene. I wouldn't say it's neoprene exactly, but it is nice, really soft, really comfortable, and that extends around the whole tongue. Pretty much the shoe's a sock with leather overlays. But yeah, I thought that was really nice. And as far as the material quality, I don't think I've gotten into that yet. It is pretty good quality. I wouldn't say it's the best quality, but like the light, like tan color right here, is kind of like a nubuck. So it's not really hairy or doesn't have a lot of like movement, but it is still nice, smooth. Then moving up to the darker brown, you get what's like a short-haired suede. Really nice, really, I won't say premium feeling, but it's good feeling. It's not as good as the green suede Gatorade 6s, and I wouldn't say it's as nice as the Shadow 10s, but it's still, I would say it's like tied with the Shadow 10 suede. It's pretty good. I would say, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good quality suede. You know, pretty soft. It does have the hair, so it does color change, which I think is pretty cool. And now let's move on to the laces. As far as the laces go, they're just your standard Jordan 7 laces. The one thing to note is that they do have metal aglets or metal lace tips, whatever you want to call it. So I think once again, that's a pretty cool touch by Jordan brand and Patta to want to go ahead and include metal tips. I just think that is premium feeling. It does add to the premium feel of the shoe, and it makes it worth, you know, the $200 that it retailed at. I ended up paying $250, but it's still pretty good. I really like it. But yeah, that pretty much covers the shoe. I would say, you know, like I said, it was probably one of the most underrated shoes that released in 2019. I ended up picking the shoe up early January this year, 2020. But I do think it's probably one of the best purchases. At first I was kind of like, after I purchased it, I was like, well, should I really have purchased it? But then after wearing it out and actually seeing the shoe and everything, I was like, you know what? I'm glad that I did end up buying it. And I'll definitely buy the other colorway that released to these. Hopefully have a review for you guys on that, probably within the next year or so. But yeah, I'm just yeah, just happy to be making videos now. I want to actually go full time with this, hopefully one day. And yeah, just thank you guys for watching. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram, which is DAN__XAV, or Dan Zav. My Twitter too. I'll have that all linked in my description and in my about page. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Just make sure to share it. Also share your criticism, because since this is my first video, there's a lot of stuff that I have to iron out, and I would like to have feedback, whether it's positive feedback, negative feedback, whether you like me, whether you completely hate me. I don't know, either way. Thank you so much, guys, and y'all have a nice day. Bye.